playoff team is out there, and here we go. A conference championship on the line right now. And he takes this from inside the 5. He's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. First down here for this offense. Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. First down, looking to throw the ball. And look, he's going to take a shot right away. Receiver left alone down there for a huge gain. Touchdown, Iowa State. Made the defense look slow that time.
Chris, just like that, you get the ball to the best player on the field, and it pays off. One play and a touchdown. We knew this guy was going to have an impact on this game. I didn't realize it was going to be on the first play.
Here comes the point after attempt. And it's 7-0 after the PAT. Here's the kickoff team. Let's see if they give the returner opportunity to bring this back. And the fair catch signaled for and taken. Big guys up front, line up. It's first down. Look him out throwing here to start the drive. Looks downfield and finds a receiver who worked his way wide open. And they'll bring him down, but this offense creates a huge chunk play.
That is great arm strength and accuracy by this quarterback. Let's not forget the wide receiver's job of bringing it in for that big game.
Are we seeing this correctly? The field goal unit is out there on first down. I have no idea what the thinking is here. The attempt is no good. He missed it. After the miss, still down by 7.
What in the world is going on? They just attempted a field goal on first down. That's one I've never seen. And you know what? It serves them right. They missed it.
Yeah, the coach may have some explaining to do. I'm not sure what the thinking is sending out a field goal unit here.
Boy, this guy's usually more reliable than this. I thought that was going to be an easy field goal in 3 points, but instead, he misses, so you walk away with nothing.
First play of the drive, they come out throwing. Short connection to the tight end here. Defense finally brings him down, but a nice chunk play. And the Dukes looking to cash in the red zone. Takes the handoff, and he'll head left. A gain of 2 yards. Now it's second down and 8.
Hey, kick it, bro. I know you're a kicker.
Gotta say, I'm a little puzzled here. I don't know what they're seeing that we're not seeing to send the field goal team out here now. This one is right through.
And that one, my gosh, I mean, it's almost too easy. Nice kick.
So after the field goal, the kicker out there again to boot it away. Return starts from inside the 5. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. And here comes the Iowa State offense back onto the field now. This offense scorched the defense with a lightning strike. A one-play touchdown in the last possession. Let's see if they can duplicate that magic here. Finds the receiver wide open. Oh, and he breaks free. It's a foot race. And he takes it all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Cyclones. So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. The PAT is good, so it's a 14-3 lead. Getting set to kick the ball off now. This one will be fair caught. It's a first down play. They start the drive with a quick throw to the right side.
So we just going right past.
44, but good enough for a first down.
That's how we feel.
Chris, it's a great game, but I'm always so impressed with the offensive line because they sell this as much as anything. The quarterback's making the read, trying to figure out if the defense is committed to the run or the pass, and then he's going to go the other direction. He makes the right throw here out to the flat to the right, but the offensive line showing the defense it's a run look is what opens this up eventually for the nice game.
Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play.
Sometimes I almost get mesmerized watching these runners who have great vision. You know, the eyes that carry their feet to the open space, making people miss. I just love watching those guys do work.
Pre-snap motion from the receiver. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Got him for a sack. A big play made them one of the senior leaders of this defense.
That's a really nice job of bouncing back by this defense after giving up that big gain. This time they get the pressure and bring that quarterback down.
Second and long for this offense after the sack. Here's the snap, and he's looking to throw. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. Tackle finally made. That's a very solid gain, but not close to first down yardage yet. That's good timing there. Receiver makes the catch and then has some room to run.
Yeah, anytime you're going to run a route like this, you know who needs to get a lot of credit is the offensive line. Because this play takes some time for the receiver to work his way across the field on that drag route. And the quarterback that time had enough time to be able to navigate the coverage and make the accurate throw.
Got some balls on it.
The offense still on the field to go for it on 4th and 11. Quarterback drops back. Quick throw testing the middle. Oh, it's picked off. What a play. Going the other way. Can they stop him? The 30. Inside the 20. Going to take it all the way in. Pick 6. Touchdown, Iowa State.
How about the risky call here by this offense? I love that they're going for it on 4th down. I'm not so sure about the play call. The defense is not fooled at all. Steps in front.
Oh, they flip it to the kicker. He's looking to throw. And he makes the catch. The ultra rare.
I know he mad.
For 2 points. Kickoff team on the field getting set now. And here's the fair catch by the return man. James Madison's offense back out there now. They're trying to recover from that last possession. They had things going, but then a pick 6, a devastating play. They got to recover from that right now. First down, looking to throw the football. And he finds his tight end for the catch. And it's good for a first down to the 36. That's the tight end flanks out into the slot, looking for a matchup there, Kirk.
Well, it is a matchup because he has the size where he's very difficult to be able to match up for his safety. And he's got the speed to be able to outrun a linebacker. That's why they like to flex him out like that and be able to pick up nice big gains like this.
Tackled quickly after the catch, he'll be short of the marker.
Well, they don't pick up the first down here, but if you can use the quick passing game to stay ahead of the chains, it definitely helps your offense. And if that defense starts to creep up and take that away, that's when you can take a shot downfield.
Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up 3rd down.
Everything about this play tells you about today's offenses and what they're asking out of their running backs. You can't just be a guy who runs the football anymore. You have to be able to catch it as well. And he didn't do a very good job of it on this play.
Oh,
That would have been a pick, too.
Man, on your own side of the field,
What did that mean?
Game here, 3rd and short. Your goal should just be keep this drive alive the best way you can sometimes. Is just hand the ball off to your running back and have him get behind that offensive line and go to work. Curious to see what they do now here on this 4th and short.
The ball near midfield. No punting team. The offense is going for it. Trying for a fourth down completion. He's going to take off. Hit just as he throws the ball.
Yeah, my
and they
defense
can't
is
complete it. It's a
over.
turnover on downs. Defense stepping up there.
This is the chance you take here as an offensive coordinator and a play caller. You go for it here. You draw it up perfectly. You think this is the right play, and then the execution is not there. So the defense catches a break, and they get the ball back to their own offense.
Caught way downfield for a huge gain. And they've got him at the 4, but a big gain of that catch and run.
This is really what separates a good running back from a great running back. Instead of just being a check down or a possibility involved in the screen game, this guy's actual wide receiver lined up in the backfield. That time you could see the versatility in what he...
And now it's fumbled. What a decision. Defense
God,
recovers
dang
the
it.
fumble. Big takeaway.
I get being upset at the ball carrier for coughing up the ball, but let's not ignore how big of a hit that was. Sometimes you just have to give credit to the defender for making a great play.
Here comes the James Madison offense back out on the field. First play of the drive, he looks left for a completion. They stop him at the 22, but that's important breathing room on this drive.
Boy, really nice throw here to the slot receiver, and I love the quickness that he has after the catch. He's essentially a running back playing at that slot position. That's how dangerous he is after he makes a catch.
Defense will make the stop in what will probably be the final play of this opening quarter. Offense getting set for a second down here to begin the quarter. They'll try the ground game here with the running back. That's a nice wrap up there by the junior.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage and not give up big run plays.
It's caught downfield.
Ah,
They
dang it.
finally get him down. It's a big gain. Ball moves to the 47.
Does a great job of working the middle of the field by this quarterback, and he picks up big yards.
On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Missed his receiver. It's incomplete.
Man, Chris, I don't know if that was a bad read by the quarterback or a bad route by the receiver. We got to get this cleaned up before the next time they go through the air.
Important second down play coming up. They snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. Lets it go quickly. Here's a wide open receiver, complete. Forced out of bounds after a big gain. This offense set up with a first down.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
This offense has gotten going at long last. It's another 1st and 10. From inside the red zone, they're looking to throw. He's moving out of the pocket. And he'll just get rid of it.
Man, I like this play. Not only is it the right play, throwing it away like that, but given that he had no other option, he just did what he's supposed to do to survive and get ready for this next down.
Looking to chuck it again. He's moving out of the pocket now. Tries to avoid the rush and just gets rid of it. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw that time. And now 3rd down coming up.
How about the defense's effort here? You're dealing with one of the more athletic quarterbacks in the country. Anytime he scrambles, you better have 3 or 4 guys pursuing the football. They do a good job of affecting his rhythm by pressuring him to the whistle.
They flip it to him on the jet sweep. Dropped for a loss after the catch on 3rd
Yeah,
down.
he can't
Sets
get
up a
that.
4th down now.
How about this? The offense gets the ball to one of their playmakers out in space, but the defense, the athletic ability on that side of the ball, does a good job of bringing him down short of the first down.
Right down the middle.
Hurricane
I was watching this guy in pregame. He has got a strong leg. I'm surprised here he's able to put 3 points up here for the offense.
Fields it inside the 5-yard line. Not much on the return. They'll stop him at the 24. Good coverage. the Cyclones offense is back out on the field now. They got into plus territory last time, but the drive ended on a fumble. They got to shake that off immediately. Short throw complete to the tight end. Offense getting set. Second down play here. From the shotgun, here's an inside give. Tackle behind the line. It's a loss of 2. So a very makeable third down for the offense with the 29. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. Here's the throw deep downfield.
Bro, he's so open.
They let it fly on third down, but now it brings
that was a good ball right there. That's a
Chris, they come up with the incompletion, but I like the idea of stretching the defense. It can do so much to help out with your short to intermediate passing game, even affect the running game by making those safeties aware that you're willing to take a shot downfield.
Check this out. The offense still on the field, going for it inside their own 30. Fourth down. He's throwing for it. He's escaping the pocket now. It's incomplete. The defense makes a big fourth down stop.
Oh my gosh, a drop pass here on this fourth down play. Everything was perfect.
I should have had that pass before.
Ball is on the money. All he has to do is catch it, and it's a first down, and he drops it. This one could come back to haunt him.
On first down, it's play action. Looking right, this one caught. They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time.
Defense kind of lost the running back here. Makes a nice catch and gets the first down in the process.
Looking to throw it on first down. Defense is coming after him. Oh, that one's picked off.
This dude's so slow. Oh my God, this dude is so slow.
And this is a big-time play.
I got an interception. I feel like I'm freaking running in slow motion.
But in zone defense with cover 2, he's got an area he's got to be able to defend. That's exactly what he did. And I don't know if the quarterback even saw him or knew that he was capable of making a play like that.
And he's tackled, but only after picking up a first down.
A nice RPO here by the offensive coordinator and a big gain by the back. But let's give credit to the quarterback. He saw what this defense was sitting back, worried about the pass, so instead of throwing
well, you got to run faster to block.
Tackle made after the completion.
Well, anytime an offensive coordinator calls a wide receiver screen, he's trying to get offensive linemen out in front of the receiver to create a wall so that receiver can pick a lane to run through. How about the defense here, though? That's called team pursuit and swarming to the football. They didn't give him any lanes, so not much yards downfield for the receiver.
Now it's second down here. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. Comes up with the catch. They bring him down, but not before he gains first down yardage.
You know who's got to love this offense picking up so many first downs? Their own defense. And when I played, I used to have defensive guys come down and tell me when we'd have a long drive how much it would allow them to rest and go out and play dominant football.
No.
All day to throw, finally lets it go to the left side.
No.
They make the tackle there, but a penalty marker is on the field. Let's see what that's about. So the quarterback lost track of where he was. He was all the way beyond the line of scrimmage before throwing that pass. Second down play coming up. Here's the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball. Trying to extend the play. He's going to take off here. He's swarmed by the defense.
Take my yard.
Come up on third down. Solid drive. Defense trying to get off the field here. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. Trying to create outside the pocket now. And it's complete downfield. Breaks clear. End zone ahead.
Like, bro, where are you going to block? Where are you blocking, my boy?
Nice job here by
God, bro, don't even try.
For this receiver to excel after the catch. It's early in this game, so this defense better get their arms around this receiver because he could be a monster today.
catch made in the end zone. Touchdown.
I don't even know who that guy is. I don't remember it rolling on my thing. Camera noticed.
Now they'll set up for the point.
Probably his first catch for the whole season.
And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. Here's the kickoff team now, set to boot this one away. He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback, and they'll start at the 25. Here comes the Duke's offense back on the field now. They're in a hole here before they have a chance to regroup at halftime. Let's see if they can cut into this big lead. Goes to his right side there for the completion. And a big gain before he goes out of bounds. The offense keeps churning, gets a fresh set of downs.
Chris, the more we watch these spread offenses attack in today's game, it's not just about the vertical shots with the taller receivers on the outside. Defenses are challenged even more by those smaller slot receivers and their quickness in space.
And looking for a big play here.
Dude, he was so open.
Caught for a big game. Touchdown, James Madison. This quarterback on fire today.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
What if they got cooked up for this 2-point conversion attempt? From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. And now the ball comes out.
Oh my God, he just got lucky.
And the returner makes the recovery. After all that, the offense maintains possession. So the offense gets momentum, scoring before halftime. Now the kickoff. We'll see if the defense can get a stop and preserve that momentum. Fields it just outside the goal line. Oh, he's got a crease here. Look out. Gets some blocks. Still going. It's a foot race. All the way for a touchdown. An electrifying play by this returner. Takes it the length of the field to the house in a conference championship game.
You know, Chris, I don't know if there's anything that can affect momentum as much as a kickoff return all the way back for a touchdown. It gets everybody fired up. Now you've got the stadium behind you. Your offense and defense will respond. This could be a game-changing opportunity for them.
Point after, not quite through. So after the touchdown, here's the kickoff, and we'll see if the opposing offense has time to answer before halftime. Returner decides to fair catch this. James Madison's offense back out there now. They've got a choice here in the final minute. Do they get aggressive, try to cut into this lead, or play it safe and point toward the second half? Linebackers trying to confuse this offense now. First play of the drive, looking to throw the football. Looking to scramble. Escapes the pocket. And he's shoved out of bounds by the defense short of the first down marker.
Good awareness here by this defense, keeping their eyes on the quarterback, knowing that he's a potential threat. That time before he could get out, they keep him to a short gain.
Off play action, he's looking to throw. And he pulls in the catch. The stop is finally made, but it's a big gain. Stopped at the 49. Timeout is called to talk strategy late in this close game with halftime approaching. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Quarterback,
this is the best my defense ever played.
Contact as he threw
In
it.
Kirkland.
And he throws his
I feel like my
third
defense was better
interception
last
of the
season.
day. Follows the pick with a nice return before finally being brought down.
Well, it looks like somebody did a great job of preparing himself to get ready for this football game. It's his second interception in this game so far. obviously reviewed the tape and is locked in on his fundamentals. That's it.
And he's looking to make a big play downfield. And it's incomplete. Just 10 seconds remaining now.
Well, it's an incompletion here. And I bet this secondary is going to play a little bit deeper just to make sure they don't get hit on any deep throws later in this game.
So the offense takes the field in the final seconds of the half. Chance for just a couple more plays. Looking for the wideout.
Yeah, no.
And it's intercepted.
At least that ain't a pick six. He's great.
Bullet.
You gonna do it in 2
Right
seconds.
there, Chris.
Oh,
He
that'd be
didn't seem to
tough.
throw that ball with much confidence. Just put it up for grabs, and the defense comes down with it.
Just time enough for one more play in the half. And looking to throw now on first down. And he's going to fling it deep, going for it all here. And it's incomplete. They tried a desperation pass there as time runs out in the first half. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. The Cyclones will kick this away to get the second half going. And the returner decides to signal fair catch. Here comes the James Madison offense back out on the field. Off the play fake on first down. Pressure is coming. And it's incomplete even on a first down throw. He was under some heavy pressure.
And you got to love this if you're defensive coordinator. It's all about affecting the quarterback and getting pressure on him. This time they got to him and forced that incompletion.
The pocket breaking down. Quarterback on the move, trying to make something happen. And he'll step out of bounds after a solid gain on that run.
That's what I love about this guy. Just getting good positive yards here and continue to just keep this drive alive.
Third down. The offense desperately needs a conversion here, trailing in the third quarter. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. Looks over the middle, and that's complete. Breaks loose at the 45. Oh, and he's in the clear now. It's a foot race. They're not going to get him. He's in. Touchdown, Dukes. Simple throw, all the yards after the catch. Explosive play by the receiver to score.
Just a dynamic, athletic playmaker. As simple as you said, Chris, just throw him the football, he makes a catch, and then all the fireworks are after the catch, and this defense just unable to corral him.
Quarterback escapes the pocket and takes off. Not able to hook up there. Incomplete.
Defense not fooled at all there. Nice job of stepping up and stopping that two-point conversion.
Kickoff team has come on the field now to send this one away.
They'll take this back.
They'll return it from inside the 5. He tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. And the Iowa State offense takes the field now. The last possession ended in an interception. Let's see if they continue to trust this quarterback in the passing game. That's a bullet pass to the left side. The catch is made for a huge pickup. Breaks into the clear. It's a sprint. Touchdown, Iowa State. And this one is getting ugly. Conference championship on the line. This quarterback told us, this is my time to shine. This is my stage crew. It's flipped back to the kicker. He's looking to throw the ball. And he's got it. So the two-point try is successful, and they build the lead even further. Now the kickoff team is out on the field. He'll call for the fair catch here. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Quarterback looks to his right and finds his man. Defense makes the stop after the completion.
That's a much better job by this quarterback of working through his progressions. We've seen him earlier try to force some throws, trying to make a big play. This time, works through his progressions, checks it down into the flat, and picks up some positive yards.
Defense flies in. They make the tackle behind the line of scrimmage.
Chris, the timing of this screen pass just seemed to be off. The defense almost waiting for the ball to be thrown. He had nowhere to go by the time he caught it.
Running out of time in the pocket.
Dude,
He's taken down way
I can't,
behind the line. It'll be a huge loss here.
feel bad.
That takes the
Can't
wind
do
right out
that.
of your sails. This offense is trying to find a way to get back into this game, and another pressure and a sack against their quarterback.
They've been stopped in their first 2 fourth-down attempts. Here comes number 3. From the shotgun, drops back, looking for an open man. There's contact on the throw. The pass falls incomplete. A big fourth-down stop for this defense.
It's just not a smart decision, in my opinion, here to go for it on fourth down. And, Chris, I know we're kind of in this era now of analytics and when to go for it, when not to. People are aggressive by nature, but to go for it inside your own 20-yard line,
He's got some room. Can he get there? Touchdown, Cyclone.
Hey, bro, I'm just
And the
cruising
beatdown
to the end zone.
continues. He'll set up for the PAT. He'll fake it. Can he make it to the end zone? Here's a fumble way behind the line of scrimmage. The 50. Now the 40.
Have your
He's
2
past the 30.
points, bro.
Inside the 10. Can you believe this? It's a fumble return for 2 points the other way. Now they get set to kick it away.
Bro, let this dog out.
And the return man decides to signal fair catch. Here comes the Duke's offense back on the field now. The last time they went forward on fourth down, didn't get it, and it ended up costing them 6 points. Can they bounce back here? Quarterback takes off now, looking to scramble. And a nice gain there in the scramble. He saw an opening and tried to get there with his legs. What's the play call here on second down for this offense? And he'll set up to throw. And it's incomplete. Comes up a little short on that throw. So ball at the 30. This is a manageable third down play for the offense. Makes a quick grab. That's good for a first down near the 40.
really good job here of converting by this offense. And let's face it, at this point in the game, because they have such a big hole to climb out of, they've got to be able to convert and come up with a new set of downs. They do it here. Now they got a real shot to cut into this lead.
The Dukes come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. First down, looking to throw the ball. And here comes a deep shot. And this is dropped. Would have been a huge gain, but he could not collect it. So after the incompletion, it's second down. Looking to throw yet again. He fires it. Falls incomplete, broken up by the defender nicely that time.
This quarterback's got to be so frustrated. He's got an open receiver. He makes a good throw with a good route from his intended target, but this defensive back makes a heck of a play on the ball and knocks it away.
And that pass is hauled in over the middle. Defense will wrap him up after an 8-yard gain. It'll bring up fourth down.
In the way he threw 34
That's
passes.
the thing with this guy. You've got the ability to flex him out. He shows his versatility and what he can do from that
I've only
slot
understood
position.
things.
He can be the quarterback safety blanket.
Fourth down and 2 in their own territory. Coach shows no hesitation. The offense is on the field. Quarterback looking to scramble. He'll earn the first down, but
Just
paid
came back
for it with a
close
hard
and
hit.
This is why I love the quarterbacks that can make things happen.
Quarterback
Here you have an
can run
opportunity to try to create. Nothing's there.
Get him out of
Play
there.
breaks down. Instead of just throwing it away, he sits back, sees nothing downfield, decides to be able to pick up the first down by himself.
That was all me.
Touchdown, James Madison. Still no answer for this offensive machine. That's another strike from his quarterback, Kirk. He is having himself a day.
This guy's just having one of those days you dream about against this secondary. Let's also give credit to the wide receivers doing a nice job of getting open, and the big fellas up front for giving him enough time to throw.
And he knocks the PAT right down the middle. I believe they're lining up to attempt an onside kick. And looks like the hands team are able to recover the football. Touchdown, Iowa State. To stretch the lead, the route is on.
Ain't no way. Oh my. Ain't no way.
Extra point try coming now. Here's the snap. Oh, they flip it to the kicker. He's looking to throw. And he grabs it for the two-point try to build this lead even more.
Bro, I can't even do an onside kick right now. I'll tell you right here.
And the receiving team has to recover. Looks like the hands team did its job.
Well, it's a great job by the hands team. Expecting the onside kick in position, they were dialed in and pounced on the football.
That was crazy.
James Madison's offense back out there now. Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff.
With the defense coordinator this week all week telling us about gap integrity, not giving this running back any creases at all. Really sound defense on that play.
And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. He'll ride the back again here. They make the tackle, but the game moves the ball to the 28.
You know, everybody always wants to talk about quarterbacks today and receivers, and don't get me wrong, that's a big part of the evolution of the game and where we are. But man, for me, as a fan, when I'm watching a game, there's just something satisfying about the teams and the offenses that still have backs that can carry the ball and come up with plays like that. Move those sticks and keep this drive going.
Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a second down play. Handoff here from the shotgun. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there. Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this third down. It's a run to the left. Defense stops him short of the marker, so now it's fourth down. The offense stays on the field, down multiple possessions. Easy choice. And he's throwing for it on fourth down. Finds his receiver. That's enough for the first down. Tackle made, but a strong arm.
Bro, I don't even want to score. You can score.
Just great execution here on this fourth down to keep this drive alive. And what I love is the accuracy from the quarterback and a good job by the receiver knowing where that route needed to be able to catch the ball and pick up the first down. Second and goal for the offense.
quarterback in motion now. Trying for the end zone, running it right up the gut. And he's brought down there.
Hey, I can understand why they're trying to run the football here, but Chris, let's face it, the way this quarterback's been throwing it around, I'm surprised we didn't see them call his number. He's already thrown for 3 touchdowns.
The offense has been moving backwards here. Now a long way to go on 3rd and goal. And he's got it. Touchdown, Dukes.
Well, you can tell that this play caller, the offense coordinator, he's thinking about the future. He wants to see how his quarterback and how this offense wants to compete when this game's out of reach. He's going to be very happy with the result of this play.
Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. Not able to connect. Incomplete.
A great job here by the defense on this conversion. Nice heads-up play to prevent the 2-point try.
Formation would indicate they're going to try the onside kick here. And the receiving team makes the recovery. The hands team does its job perfectly. And here comes the Iowa State offense back onto the field now. This group has been clicking. They've really built momentum. And the defense make adjustments. Come up with a stop here. Fights off a defender. Got the first down. Now looking for more. Touchdown, Cyclones. Stretching the lead. This
dude, you can't do that. Oh my God. Are you joking?
Lining up to try the extra point.
Are you joking me?
And the PAT is good as they continue to pull away even more. I believe they're going to line up here and go for the onside kick. And the hands team able to make the crucial recovery.
Hey, it's the 4th quarter here. They're trying to get that football back. I don't blame them. Unfortunately, they couldn't come up with it.
First down here. Time for one more play before the clock stops for the 2-minute warning. Handoff from the shotgun. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage. We've reached the 2-minute warning here. This offense needing to score and then get the football back. Offense getting set. It's 2nd down. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. Tackle made at the 26-yard line. This offense getting closer to the red zone.
Well, depending on the temperament of the head coach, he's either turning to the bench and screaming, where the heck was that all game? Or maybe he's just kind of keeping that to himself, thinking, all right, maybe this is something to build on. Maybe something positive can come out of this. You're going to have some bad games from time to time. We'll see how he gets his team ready in the future. That right there, that's what they've been looking for all game.
And the Dukes looking to cash in this red zone trip. Secondary up now, trying to jam these receivers. They'll run it from the gun. Tackled, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs.
Look, I realize on any play call, when it's properly executed, it can go to the house for a touchdown. But the runs that really make a game plan work are the ones where you get just what you need. And he barely got the first down, but he got it.
What an amazing run these guys have had, and now they can call themselves champions of the Big 12 and become a piece of the history of that great conference. And now with the playoff spot locked